First of all, we insert the AC input cord into this terminal. Okay, get through the cords. The driver's input cord is through this terminal on the left side. Here we are connecting the cables. First of all, we connect the AC input cords with the driver's input cords. There are each 3 cables. You see here, the AC input cords live line is this brown line. It is to be connected to the photocell's black wire, and these 2 are the neutral lines of the AC input cord and the driver's input cord. These 2 are the ground lines. Green and yellow are the 2 ground lines of the AC input cords and driver's input cords. This brown cable is the driver's AC input lifeline. It is to be connected to the photocell's red cable. We'll see next. We screw the tube of the photocell and get the cable through this hole on the top or on the back. It depends on how you install the floodlights. And okay, fasten the screw, fasten the tube. Okay, then the photocell will be fixed on the driver case, and then get the photocell's cables into the terminal of the distribution box right side. And now we connect the cables to the driver and to AC input cord. And I have explained just now, the black cable of the photocell should be connected to the AC input lifeline. The white cable is to be connected to the 2 yellow and green ground lines. Oh, sorry, should be put to the 2 blue lines. It means the neutral line of the driver and the AC input cord. And the red cable is to be connected to the brown cable of the driver's input cables. See? Photocell's black cable to the AC input lifeline, brown one, and the white cable to the 2 blue cables, the neutral lines of the AC input CT and the driver's input side. And then the red cable is to be connected to the brown cable of the driver's AC input cord. Listo? Finally, we get the SPDs cable through the other terminal on the top of the distribution box through this terminal, and connect the cables now. We can see the SPD's colors are brown, blue, and green and yellow, the same colors as the driver and the AC input cord. So we just make them match the colors and can be connected correct. See, yellow and green is the ground line connected to the other two ground lines of the driver and the AC input cord. And the brown cable is the lifeline. Blue cable is the neutral line. This connection is easy because this SPD is connected in parallel circuit. So we just match the cable's colors, and it will be okay. Let me explain the cable's connection again. These three, brown, blue, and green and yellow, are the cables of the AC input cord. These three cables, brown, blue, yellow, and green, are the AC input cords of the driver. And on the other hand, these three cables, black, white, and red, are the cables of the photocell. The left three cables, brown, blue, green, and yellow, are the cables of the SPD. We connect the AC input cord lifeline, this brown cable, to the photocell's black. It's important, the black cable and the SPD's brown cable. This is very important. AC input brown cord connected to the black cable of the photocell and the brown cable of the SPD. And the driver's brown cable means the driver's neutral line. The driver's lifeline is connected to the photocell's red cable. Listo? This is important. The left are easy. The photocell's white cable and SPD's blue cable means the neutral lines are connected to the input cable's blue and the driver's input blue cords. These are all the neutral lines. And the driver's ground line, AC input ground line, are connected to the SPD's ground line, green and the yellow cables. Understand? Now we make all the cables in order and fasten these knobs to make the box and the cables waterproof, and finally close the cover of the distribution box by the screws with these screws, and close the bracket. Close the back bracket of the distribution box and fasten the screws. Okay, fasten all the nubs of the terminals. This space must be tight. No space left between each other. Okay, put all the cables wire into the driver box. Put all the cables where, and the driver's DC output cable is with the female cord, M15 female head. It is connected to the 3 modules of the floodlight, remember? Okay. Turn the driver case. Put it on the back of the floodlight. And now the final step is to match the holes of the screws and fix the driver box on the back of the floodlight. Fasten the screws of the driver case. Okay, finish it. And finally put the photocell on the base and connect the electricity to test it. SPD photocell, input cord, and the driver in the driver box. Nice.
要有时间的，会关掉的，只不过不会。